All right, YouTube. We're back at it again with a brand new video. Today, I'm going to talk about how you as a barber could start getting a lot more busier, start getting returning clients, and start having that retention that you want with your clientele that comes back to you no matter what economic crisis, no matter how crazy inflation is, they have to come and see you. Okay, I'm going to share a tip. Okay, I'm going to share a couple of tips that work for me, that have been working for me. Okay, but before I share those tips, I want to tell you a little story of how I actually got here, okay? And how I figured this formula out, okay? A lot of you probably know it, and if you don't, good. I'm here to teach you, and I hope you guys can learn something new today, okay? If you didn't learn something new today, you're gonna learn something new after this video, okay? So, I've been cutting hair for 14, 15 years. You're gonna hear me say that almost in every single video. That's my little flex, you know, that's my stripes right there. That's my veterano card, you know. I have to throw that. I've been a barber for 14, 15 years, you know. I gotta flex it out there a couple of times just to let y'all know that I've been doing this for a long time. But besides all that is not the point, okay? I got a little carried away. But check this out. I've been cutting for a long time. I've seen it all. I've been in about 5, 6 different barbershops. I've seen the leaderships of so many barber owners, good and bad, you know. I took the ones that I wanted and I left the ones that I didn't want it, okay? And it has allowed me to become the leader that I am becoming, okay? I'm not where I want to be, but I know where I want to go. Ooh, ooh, did you hear that? Okay, anyways, so there was a point where I was cutting hair, okay? There was a point where all I was doing was cutting hair, okay? I didn't care who you were. I didn't care what you looked, how much money you had, whatever it was. I didn't care about any of that. I was just cutting hair. And I'm gonna tell you why that's a bad thing, okay? If you're only relying on how good you are as a barber, when I mean a barber, like just cutting hair, if you're only relying on how good your tapers or fades are, I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna get that far, okay? Because that's what I thought you needed to do as a barber to get far in this industry, was to have the best tapers, the best lineups, the best fades. But in reality, that's the last of your worries, okay? That is the last of your worries. You have to be able to give an okay fade, okay? But another component that is necessary to becoming a phenomenal, booked out, client retention barber is you have to have the ability to communicate with your clients, okay? For the longest time, like I was telling you, I was just cutting clients in and out, in and out. I wasn't taking the time to actually get to know my clients, you know? And it's crazy because the moment I started seeing barbering in a different way, the moment I started seeing barbering, I was like, you know what? Let me not just cut their hair. Let me get to know the person that's actually sitting on my chair. Let me try to build a relationship with this person. You know what's crazy? As soon as I started doing that, I started getting booked out. I started getting more money in my pockets because the client did not only feel like they got a phenomenal haircut, but they left feeling a lot better, and they also had a great conversation, okay? I know a lot of you are probably antisocial introverts that don't like to start conversations, don't like to communicate. Well, if that's you, I'm here to tell you, barbering, I'm sorry, it's as hard as it sounds, barbering may not be for you, okay? I truly believe to be a successful barber, you must master the art of communicating, okay? You must be a Mac. In case you didn't know what a Mac is the master at communication, okay? Master at communication. That's what a Mac stands for. I did not know that, okay? I barely found that out not so long ago, okay? You need to be a Mac. Okay, you need to be a master at communicating, okay? If you want to be a barber, if you want to be a phenomenal, outstanding barber, you must know how to communicate. This is a little controversial topic or statement, but at the end of the day, it has allowed me to become the barber that I am. It has allowed me to build the relationships with my clients, okay? My clients not only trust me with the hair, they trust me with their lives, okay? They trust me. Look, let me put it in other words. Us barbers, we're basically unlicensed therapists, okay? Depending on how comfortable your client feels talking to you, us barbers, we know it all, okay? We know it all. We know it all. All the tea gets spilled onto us, okay? But this is where it gets not tricky, but this is where it gets fun, right? As a barber, you have the most influence on your clients because they already trust you with their hair. So if they trust you with their hair, they trust you with what you are advising them to do. And sometimes us barbers, we get a little carried away and we do get influenced by our own clients, or we are influencing our clients in a negative way that doesn't contribute to either or. That's why it's very important when your client gives you their trust, their ability for you to influence them. You must direct them in the right direction. You must challenge your clients. You must want to see the best for your clients, okay? And now your clients not only see you as a barber, they start seeing you almost as a mentor, almost like a therapist, like a leader, okay? And they come to you when they face troubles, because now you're not only putting yourself as someone that cuts hair, you're putting yourself now as almost a therapist, a life coach, you know? Put me in, coach. Okay? That's what I've been doing, and that's what's been working for me. Is the better I get as a person, the better I can help my clients, okay? And if I start helping my clients, guess what my clients start doing? They start helping the people around them, okay? This philosophy is actually really cool. I've never really heard any other barber talk about this philosophy the way I'm doing it, so I just want to share it, okay? And that's the whole point of the brand and the barbershop, is the act of doing good towards other people. If we could start doing good with our clients, right? Because we already have that trust with them, we could influence them in a good way to not only level up mentally, physically, spiritually, everything that comes up with just being a better person in general. So I do think us barbers, we play a huge responsibilities in people's lives, okay? Because if the client sits down in your chair, yeah, sometimes they may not want to talk, but you have to know how to read body language, okay? They sit down in our chair, they open up to us, or we ask them powerful questions that get them to open up about their problems. I'm not saying everyone has to tell you their problems, but depending on the level of comfortable that they feel with you, right? That's where I position myself in this industry, is helping my clients think a little different, helping my clients think a little bit outside of the box, that in return, it makes their life a little better, okay? Because we all need to be around those people that challenge everything that we do, that make us think about the things that we're doing. And I think that is my unique ability in this world, is being able to have people tap in not only to the potential, but to start thinking in a different way that they didn't think ever existed. And that makes me happy. So I just wanted to share that philosophy with y'all. If you're a barber and that you're struggling in today's age, switch it up. Give this philosophy a try. Everybody wins. You win, your client wins, their families win, everybody wins. Because when you're getting better, the people around you are also getting better. When you start challenging the people around you, they're either going to want to get better, or they're going to feel uncomfortable and they're going to leave, because you are challenging them. No one likes a challenge, but always ask yourself, why are they challenging me? Okay? When someone challenges you, it's because sometimes they want to defeat you, or they want to make you better. Depends on how you want to see it. Woo! Wait for my book. My book's about to drop, baby. We're putting it out there to the universe, okay? We're going to drop a book. I got some good stuff in the works for everybody. So again, thank you all for listening to this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Yes, sir.